And joining me on the phone is our editor-in-chief, Wasbir Hussain. And I believe that, Wasbir, we have some breaking news at the moment.
The big breaking news that Northeast Live is bringing you at this point is from Tripura. Now, it is now certain that the Tripura Mota Chief and Royal Scion Pradyut Dev Burman will be meeting Union Home Minister Amit Shah in Agartala today after the swearing in. That is the big breaking story you are getting. Sources are telling Northeast Live that Pradyut Dev Burman, Tripura Mota Chairman and Royal Scion is meeting Union Home Minister Amit Shah in Agartala after the swearing-in ceremony today. Now, there is also intense speculations as to why only 7 ministers will be sworn in today. In fact, in all the states that have 60-member assemblies, the strength of the ministry, including the chief minister, is 12. Now, the big question is why are only 7 ministers being sworn in today? Or when are the 5 remaining ministers being sworn in? Now, what we are hearing is that the Tripura Mota is demanding a constitutional solution to their demand. Initially, the demand was for a separate Tripura state, separate state for a Tripura people, that is a greater Tripura land. They were asking for a greater Tripura land. That was the initial demand, but this demand seems to have been modified, and now the Tripura Mota is asking for a constitutional solution. And now what we are gathering to know is that the BJP leadership and the center has already more or less agreed to provide the Tripura people, that is the tribes people of Tripura, maximum autonomy possible. That is the assurance that the central government and the BJP top leadership seems to have given to the Tripura Mota top leadership. That is what we are getting to know. And after this meeting today, what sources are telling us is that, the government of India may appoint an interlocutor to take the dialogue forward because, Tripura Mota Chief Pradyut Dev Burman is not averse to holding talks. He has been saying repeatedly that Tripura Mota is a very reasonable political party. They are not against holding talks with the center as long as the government of India is ready to provide a constitutional solution to the Tripura people, that is the tribal people of Tripura. So now the government has agreed to provide or consider providing a constitutional solution. And in this backdrop, it is possible that an interlocutor will be appointed. And most likely the interlocutor may even be A.K. Mishra, who has been the interlocutor in several of the peace dialogues in the northeastern region. A.K. Mishra is the interlocutor as far as the Naga peace talks are concerned. A.K. Mishra has been the interlocutor for discussions with several Adivasi militant groups, the Kamatapur Liberation Organization, and so on. It was A.K. Mishra who was the interlocutor. So it is also likely, one cannot rule out that A.K. Mishra is going to be the interlocutor as far as the Tripura Mota and the government of India is concerned. So this is the big breaking story coming to you first on Northeast Live, as always. So the big story today from Tripura is that Tripura Mota Chief Pradyut Dev Burman is meeting Amit Shah after the swearing in. The big speculation as to why only 7 ministers are being appointed today, 7 ministers are being sworn in today. Is it a fact that 2 to 3 ministerial berths are being reserved for Tripura Mota in case a solution is arrived at, in case an acceptable solution is arrived at? So these are the big questions, but sources are telling us that there has been more or less an agreement between the government of India, who is ready to provide a constitutional solution for the tribal people of Tripura. If the constitutional solution is reached, it will be a big victory for Tripura Mota, the fledgling tribal political party, tribal-based political party. Of course, the Tripura Mota does not consider itself as only a tribal political party. The Tripura Mota contested 42 seats this time round, and obviously these 42 seats are even outside the tribal dominance. So these are the very big story. Breaking first on Northeast Live as always, Tripura Mota Chief meeting Union Home Minister Amit Shah after the swearing in, and the government of India more or less agreeing to provide a constitutional solution. That is the demand of the Tripura Mota. And if the agreement is reached after an interlocutor is appointed, and we are also getting to know most likely the interlocutor could be A.K. Mishra, A.K. Mishra, who is an advisor in the Union Home Ministry. Now, in this case, if an interlocutor is appointed, talks are expected to move fast. After the swearing in, there will be talks between the Tripura Motha and the interlocutor first, and then a TIPRASA accord may be signed. If that all happens as planned or as sources are telling us, then the Tripura Motha, who said that they will perhaps have no problem in joining the BJP-led government in Tripura. But as of now, until a constitutional solution is reached, until a TIPRASA accord is signed, the Tripura Motha, as committed by its chairman, Pradyut Dev Burman, will not be a part of the government. Now, the big question is why only 7 ministers are being sworn in? Is it a fact that 3 ministerial berths are being reserved for Tripura Motha? This is the big question at this point in time, Aaron.